Today we're answering 4 questions about flood zone A. We're talking about what is flood zone A? Is it in the 100-year flood zone? Is flood insurance required in flood zone A? And how does flood zone A impact flood insurance rates? So what is flood zone A? Flood zone A is considered to be the high-risk area. In many situations, flood zone A doesn't have a base flood elevation. This is really the level that FEMA thinks flooding could come to when determining if your property is below it, above it. So is flood zone A in the 100-year flood zone? Yes, it is part of the 100-year flood plain or flood zone. You may hear people say, what exactly does this mean? Well, this means generally if you carry a mortgage that's federally backed, flood insurance is going to be required in this area. So how does flood zone A impact flood insurance rates? Well, with the risk rating 2.0 coming out with the National Flood Insurance Program, it no longer impacts flood insurance rates, at least with the National Flood Insurance Program. And with the private flood insurance, it also doesn't impact the rate in many situations because of how they look at flood risk. So if it doesn't impact your rates with the flood zone A, what does? Well, things like you can see right here behind me, like distance to water, type of flooding, like you see right here, like river flooding, lake flooding, flooding frequency, the replacement cost of your property, elevation above this water. These are all things that could have an impact on your flood insurance rate with a flood zone A. So this is what flood zone A is and 4 things you need to know. My name's Chris Greene, founder of the Flood Insurance Guru, and I want to say thank you for watching this video on what is flood zone A.